Let's see. I want to buy this. All of them. Alright. Let's make sure stream is live. Okay, looks like the stream is live. So, hey everyone. Decided to stream a little more Horizon today, since I hadn't streamed as much recently. And I'm going to start with this mission. Start fast traveling on my way there. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Alright, where are we going? Which way is it? It's that way? Good.
The snow's got a bite out here.
I did play a little offline since the last stream earlier today, but not very much. Of course, didn't do any story missions while I was offline. Just did some hunting and some stuff like that. Flint Hawks, okay. What do we got over there? Chargers. Okay, sure, dive into that water. I was not trying to. The Grave Horde. Dark. So dark. Dead Watcher. Always good. Campfire discovered. Ah, hostiles. Where's this campfire I found? Oh, and there's a metal flower here somewhere.
The old ones didn't leave these. They're new growth.
Right next to me. Oh, there's a metal flower somewhere. Oh. Oh. Well, found it. I totally found it. Damn it. I'm not trying to start shit with you people. You guys have horrible aim, just saying. Okay. Of course, we're aggroing everything. Why is there corrupted watchers here? Is this a corrupted zone? No? But,
We're getting picked up!
Wrecked.
Get ready for the shadow scene.
And you're dead too. Oh. Alright. Fine. cleared my path a little bit, at least. Oh, stuck on geometry.
The graveyard. And the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
Wow, what is all that? That's some crazy shit.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Never seen anything like that in this game. That's for damn sure. Okay, I got here. Now, explore, it says. Well, I'm doing that. Looks like I have to go down below. Okay. Art design is wild here. Like, this is trippy.
Ouch! They're inside, too.
Oh shit. That's right, turn around.
Titan is the defensive. Still on approach.
We got no in here. It'll punch
Focus.
right through us.
I'm gonna take a look around the room.
All costs. Then push back out.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Titan inbound. Same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Record time, very close. NMRB on point. Hoorah!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Is he not listening this time?
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
That one doesn't... Okay. Looking around before I go anywhere else. What's this? That's why you explore. I don't know what I picked up,
Operation
but it was purple.
Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Yeah, looks like a big failure to me. inside, I guess. This place is weird.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific. I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the Crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Okay.
Log. First battle of the Eastern Seaboard Wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the East. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure. Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
Okay.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls. I don't know, 20 drops.
How'd they ever get
In
comfortable?
and out of the West Coast,
It was the
fighting with
metal
these
world.
civilian
Guess they were used
enlistees,
to it.
scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. Between us and the 6th MR pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
Yeah, I don't think that went the way they were hoping it would go. There's another zip line thing.
Just one bed. Maybe the war chief's room.
Yeah, their war chief's room. Well, it looks like it's time to take the zip line. Oh. Just getting used to that. And it looks like I can walk it back up if I needed to.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
Do I have to turn the generator on? Is that what it is? Restore power.
These wires must run to the power source.
Oh good, a bunch of those power cell things. Can I take them with me when I'm done here? I have a use for them somewhere else.
A holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Useful information.
Up, down, left, right.
Three power lines, resources. That makes one.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
That's two. One more.
Alright. See how I turn this one on now. Up, up, down, down, maybe?
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Alright, let's get out of this dump. Clearly I'm jumping at the wrong side of this ladder.
Tools being raised. More voices. More clips. Must be another way in.
There's always another way in.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Alright, I think I'm gonna have to sneak this.
Handy?
Yep, say it louder, anyway. Say it louder. They didn't hear you in the back. Alright. Did search that cultist. And you're dead. Wow, that's a really bizarre patrol route. Oh my god, just die.
Where is he?
They're not doing a very good job of finding me.
They're giving up.
They're giving up after I shoot a guy in the head. Man, these guys are not very bright. I'm just gonna say it now. The AI actually in this game is pretty bad.
Okay.
Jimmy, let's take her down.
Alright, search.
Should have brought a cart.
Let's see, anything over here? Medicinal herb. What about up here? Anything over here? I loot everything before I move on. Alright, where the hell am I going? That just doesn't feel like that's how I'm supposed to get here, but sure.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you.
Adorable.
I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Well, at least she believed.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mail files I get from you. They say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Oof.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Yeah, those are heavily doctored. Got here.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Pharaoh robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
They spread like a plague. Nothing in here. Random health plants. Oh, that's a big one. The hell is that thing?
The Eclipse. Tampering with the Metal Devil.
That can't be good.
They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Oh, good.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
If I'm lucky, maybe it will kill them first. Okay, its patrol route is very small, but when it's not aggro. They don't know I'm here yet, though, so... Weaknesses, fire and electricity, strength, corruption. Well, I can do that. It took out part of the floor. I don't like this platform that can fall out from under me. I should probably get to a lower level before it knocks the floor out from under me. Run away!
This'll help.
Ow, 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 ow. Healing, healing, and running. That's right, keep taking fire damage. All the fire damage.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Why are they not attacking me anymore? They're just kind of there.
That did it. So the soldiers long ago. They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Alright, that went well, actually. Before I leave this room, let me finish searching. Supply crate. More healing plants. I never have enough healing plants. More supply crates.
I can't spare the weight.
Oh. Let's see anything else around here. So, I guess move on. Smack the door just for good luck. Alright, what's through this door? I wonder if I can get in that room. This place has seen some stuff, that's for damn sure. Big crate.
No space.
Let's look at some pictures. Oh, hello.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
But what is Zero Dawn?
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The
What?
top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Sounds like an orbital strike, if I had to guess, but...
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
Of course.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Okay.
Zero Dawn. What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Ah, this should be quite the ride.
Oh yeah, this is definitely quite the ride. What? Oh, I was like, I'm dead. I thought I died.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there. Can't be too prepared.
I'm glad all these things respawned, but... Alright. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I hit a loading point trying to leave. Interesting. Now, where am I going? Oh boy. I have to go across the entire fucking world again. Alright, so what other quests do I have that I could see about? Where's this quest line? Alright, well, it's closer. We'll fast travel and do this one. I mean, it's on the way, so might as well. Okay. Load faster. Hey buddies, how's it going? Alright. Snapjaws. Oh, I hate them things.
That'll help.
those things suck too. This area is full of crap that I hate. I don't think I can override those either.
If that machine charges, it'll flatten whatever stands in its way.
Hence the name Trampler. Oh, I can override it. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't think I was that far in, but Alright. Point of no return, you say. It's always good to know when those are. Alright, where is Olin so I can talk to him?
Oh, useful.
Might as well try saving his family first. So I spared him.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Yep.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all
Okay, so it's later. Alright.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
I try not to think about the previous owners of anything. Kill the cultists. There's a lot of them, that's for damn sure.
Down behind this rock.
I will get down behind the rock after I search this watcher.
So
That's
this
fine.
is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet.
It's almost over. Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Alright. Don't piss me off. One kill is all I needed for 37. Damn it. There.
They're still looking.
She's here.
Of course she's here. Whoa. Oh, he took a big hit there.
Fight back, damn you all!
Oh, he got lucky. How dare you move? There.
Fight back, damn you all!
And you're dead. And no, I said you can die too.
You're it!
There, he's dead. A loot box. Sick. Alright, what we got? What we got? What? Is that turkey just chilling? Alright, the turkey's invincible. That turkey's the real boss of this game.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's body.
The turkeys have God mode.
One of the Eclipse must have the key.
Well, that was an easy mission.
Come on, come on.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
Yay!
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood, too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Damn straight.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Yay! I a hero, I think. Oh well, let me loot all these bodies real quick. Hey, the turkey finally died.
Forget about traveling light.
I guess that turkey wasn't God mode after all. Alright, what's next on my hit list? Let's see. Well, it looks like I just have that main quest. Is there anything I can ride around here? No? Swear to God, these turkeys are indestructible. Trampler again. I can't ride a trampler.
Good. I can use this.
I don't want tramplers. We'll just fast travel there then. And walk from that point. I honestly have no idea how far I am into this game because I've watched nothing of it other than like the very early stuff. I'm thoroughly enjoying it though. Load faster. Still one of the longest console loading times that I've seen on PS4. I think Resident Evil 7 has longer load times.
I like what I have for sale, I promise. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Don't pass up these goods.
Okay, where's that merchant that sells like weird shit? Where's he at? Specialty merchant, collectibles, machine resources, artifacts, vessel. That's the one. Yeah, I want to go see the vessel guy.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
finest goods here. See for yourself.
You'll like what I have for sale. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Won't cost you a shard just to look.
I have Deus Ex Mankind Divided for PS4. I just haven't played it yet. Oh, there's another new quest out there. I should pick that up. It's a loud elevator. Should really get that looked at. Alright. I have a bunch of these vessel things now, so maybe I can get something from him.
She didn't even hesitate. She stood between the...
Where are you at, vessel guy? Oh yeah, that's him.
Yes.
The weird guy.
I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek? Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
Ah, I can get one. So I need 3 for that one and 3 for that one as well. Okay.
I will leave you to the hunt. What do my tired eyes...
Let's see, what did I find then? I got so many resource boxes that I can't get anything out of because I've got too much crap. It just gave me more modification boxes. Why? So bad. Alright, let's see.
A hunt, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
Treasure boxes. The woes of a magpie. Let's see what this quest marker's for.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Buy what you... You'll like what I have for
Would you like to buy something today?
My family might still shopkeepers.
Be alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing? You've lost it.
Alright, what do you
Tell me what
want?
happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
You're that Nora who saved the Sun King. You'd help my family? Oh, but it may be too late.
Your hat is very
By the sun,
special.
I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of Watchers came with it.
Of course they did.
The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
I'll see what I can do about
All
the
right,
estate.
let's go to the estate.
Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
All right, quests.
Crazy Oseram tried to kill our Sun King.
Side quests first. The main quest can wait. Everyone knows side quests are the reason people play RPGs. And I don't think I've been this way before. Well, at least this person's estate wasn't that far. Oh, some shit went down here.
This must be wrong.
It's just called the estate. Come here. Ravager. I'm not sure if I can control that one, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, wait, I can definitely do Ravagers. Here you go. Your new pet. Alright, you go kill stuff.
I'm gonna need this.
Ha! Ravager used tackle, it was super effective. Are there any more machines I need to kill? Was it just... Oh, I might have to just kill my Ravager then. I think that was it. It's kind of funny. It's a nice estate, though. Oh well, time to off my Ravager.
Past them.
That was easy enough.
Machines attack without warning. A key. Wonder what it unlocks.
I heard a help. No, there's no one here.
Can you hear me?
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, she's seen
I
some
didn't
stuff.
really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Tell me what happened when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in.
He saved your life.
And I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from, or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Stay here.
I bet there's a lore.
I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
I see a rabbit, okay. There's got to be something that was bringing the machines here.
I need to get in there
Yep.
and look at that thing.
Unknown device. There's a lore. It's always a lore. See, this wouldn't keep happening. People would stop playing with the ancient technologies. Oh, well. Damn it. Stay on the tree. This is probably not even the way I'm supposed to get in there, but it's how I'm doing it. Yeah, this is definitely not the way I was supposed to go. Okay, so there's got to be another way to get in. Maybe they conveniently place blocks around the backside. Yep, seems much better.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines. And kill everyone on the estate. Unlocks from the inside.
Huh. Well... I bet it was the sun. Oh, she's just standing here now.
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Rainaman. My brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
It was Rainaman who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Okay.
Let me do what, sister?
Oh, and he's just here.
We shared a crash, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying
And he's got a bomb.
As for you, this little device will summon more machines.
Oh, not a bomb, a signal.
A lot easier than killing you myself.
Oh, sorry, that really made me laugh. course there was a third one. There's always a third one. Hey, that's rude. Alright, we done here? We done here? I think we're done here.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
Remarkable reward box. Yay! I still like that he got carried away and immediately died. Hey, there he is. Idiot. That's what you get for your murderous scheme. You get died. Super died. Alright. Gotta plot my new route. We'll hit this corruption zone on the way. Oh, is there a tall neck nearby? There is. I think I will go for the tall neck first then, because I want to get more of the map uncovered.
I'll tuck that away.
Every day.
Hey buddy, how's it going?
More where that came from.
Nora, we should talk.
I'm right here. Oh, did you just give me another reward box? Well, I can't talk with him, so good enough.
Full already.
That was weird. Just got jumped by a bunch of dudes. Okay. Very quiet around here. Where's all the machines?
There's another signal.
Alright, long neck, where are you at? What kind of machines are these? Striders. Oh, I'm not too worried about Striders. Long legs. Watchers. And saved, okay. Alright. Go find this long neck. Long neck, that's what I meant.
I must be closing in on the signal.
There it is.
I need to get up to the Tallneck's head.
I don't think I'm high enough. Yeah, I'm not high enough. Okay.
I think we can leap onto the Tallneck.
Oh, that's BS. I just made it.
I'll have to jump again.
Alright. Stupid long legs. Kept me from getting on the Tallneck. Here you go. You work for me. Come on. Got it. You guys have a fight while I come over here and do other stuff. Damn it! Quit knocking me down. You guys are the worst. Gotta get back up there before that Tallneck shows up. Oh, it's almost here too. You got... Oh, fine. Alright, you guys just keep fighting to the death.
Got too much already. Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
Just... Finally. Interesting. Alright. All Tallnecks overridden. That was the last one. Okay. There's another bandit camp there. And there's another one of these very close by. That way. Huh. If that was the last tall neck, then I'm farther into the game than I thought I was. I figured the map was going to be bigger. I mean, this world map is still really, really huge, but I for some reason, I've under the impression it was larger. Ooh, stalkers. Ooh, turkeys. Delicious. Yoink. And yoink.
Never know when I might need these.
Chargers. Okay. Let them fight it out over there. It sounds like the people are just getting wrecked over there. None of my business. Oh. Cult thugs, okay.
Eclipse. What are they doing here?
The same thing they're doing everywhere, trying to destroy the world.
Whoa!
Idiot. Well, they know around where I am, but he didn't hit me, so... Ah, there we go, he hit me.
Try to run.
Who said I was trying to run? I'm getting closer. Hey, that went through your skull. So did that one. Alright.
Locked. Maybe one of the guards has a key.
Oh, I didn't even receive the zip line. Oh, that works too, then. Well, that was convenient it was the first guy. Oh, actually, two of them had excavation keys. Because of course they did. Three excavation keys, because why not?
Every time I think we've picked a place clean, they open up a new chamber. By the sun, I'm sick of this place.
I'd be sick of this place too if I was dead in it. And still able to talk somehow.
Stocking up? This was a cauldron once. But the wild got in. And now the enemy too.
Go to sleep. And you can go to sleep too.
I'd have to ditch something.
Battle is upon us!
Wow, you are lucky. Oh, never mind. No wonder they were going down so quick. I was using the good arrows. I should be using the cheaper ones. It's not like I don't have plenty of these supplies anyway to make more arrows.
Must have been a cave-in. A big one.
What is she so good at that? Alright.
If this place used to give birth to...
Oh, he didn't die. Now he's dead.
Need more sun.
Okay, now they're dead. Damn it, I'm tired of these people with the loot box things on them, because they're always trash. Quietly just kill everyone. Who said I was disappearing without a trace?
Oh! Ah! Oh! Damn you all!
Eat it. Hey, where are you going? You weren't going anywhere, were you? I like that they keep talking shit after I've killed almost all of them. Man, this place has definitely seen some shit. Ooh, I see that. I see a purple. What do we got? Alright. It's not the best, but it'll work. I'll take it. Alright, how do I get through there? This way, it looks like. see now. These cauldrons are just like a freaking maze, I swear to God. Alright, is that all of you? I think that's all of you.
Let's see what they're so afraid of.
Override.
That's it. More machines I can override.
That's a lot of dudes coming in.
Must have been stored here.
I need a backup plan. You're coming with me. Ow, or not. Now, where were we before we were rudely interrupted? There, you're mine. That was easy enough.
Can't carry more. Save these for the trail.
I'm gonna look around the room first, see if there's anything else. Let my buddy over there do his thing. I think unlike the other cauldrons, I have to go back out the way I came in for this one, which kind of sucks. Oh, so close to 38, too. So now I need to get out of here with stalkers on the loose. Okay. Get out of this place.
My shadow, please. Don't let it see me.
Don't let it see you. Guess what? I saw you. Get out of this place.
Almost out of here.
Quick override, and there. You fight them off. Later.
We're down, but we're not out.
Oh, you're gonna be out. Don't worry about it. Just hearing everybody getting murdered behind me.
Die, apostate.
You say something? Hey, Lumi, how's it going? .420 blades it.
Well, so much for the salvage operation. Let it be something we control.
That's all the cores.
We're
I just want out of this madness because this place is nuts. Later. Alright, that place is done. Ooh, there's a metal flower here. I should probably get that. I don't care enough. Oh, speaking of metal flower, found it. It's only the 5th one I've found. Ugh.
Here they come.
I wonder if I can override that. I highly doubt it. Oh, I can. Oh. This is a...
Pass the test.
You're mine now. Later. Just override it just for the hell of it. Not even for any reason, really. Yeah, I've heard about the Korkos in Zelda. 900 is the damn guys to track down. Don't worry, eventually I will be hunting them.
Helpful. Bitter though.
I got a long walk ahead of me to get to this place. Come here, fish. I'm trying to loot the fish, but it's like going too quick for me. Oh well. Okay, Ooh, there's a vantage up here. That sounds fun. In fact, I think I see where it's at, probably. Now, how do I get to it?
This must be Sunstone Rock. It's being attacked by machines.
I don't like our chances. You want to tell Warden Geneva we back down? Well, let's take our chances.
Well, I guess I'll help them in this fight. There we go. Alright. It's dead now. Back to what I was trying to do. Okay, how do I get to this vantage point? That's... I think it's that zip line. So, however I get on top of this rock. Oh, there was another one. Okay. The bits. Your midsection's gone. That guy fucked.
As it should be.
You pulled us out of a tough spot, Outlander. Welcome to Sunstone Rock.
That's my job.
Speak to Warden Geneva inside.
Okay, where is this place? And why is this important? Oh well, there's a quest here, so fine, I'll go inside. I would go inside, but your door seems closed. Do you want me to go through the side door?
It was a machine lure. We don't know how they got it.
No doubt.
We searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
Warden Geneva.
I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Very well.
Haven't had any complaints? Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
Do I want to know what the old way was?
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Fair.
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tenakth warrior, if that means anything to you.
No, it doesn't.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation. We've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Jiran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards.
Ew.
I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock. As an education.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tenakth, Razgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the Jungle Bandits. I say she'll go back. Razgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
Well, that's one way of doing it, okay.
Should be out there.
Oh boy, they're gonna be all over the damn place. I'm just gonna stick to the main quest for now. I will do that later. Was there a merchant here? Sure, let's go see what the merchant has. I doubt it's gonna be anything I give a shit about. Yeah, I think the shadow ranked stuff is like the best stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, treasure boxes. Hey, Timjen. How's it going? Yep, I saw that you finished last night. I saw the all the posts saying Game of the Year. Oh, Striders. Okay, where? I could totally go for a Strider right about now. Only said it once. Uh-huh. You're mine now? Later. Stalker site discovered. Those are fun.
A machine that disappears into thin air.
I can't say it's Game of the Year until I've played Zelda as well. But I'd need a Switch for that, so.
Just stay out of their way for now.
But it is a very good game. Somehow I don't think that's the right way. Well, guess what? Goodbye, Strider. You stay there now. It's a Zelda game. Have they ever really worked on the story? How do I get around this giant cliff? Nice, Aloy. It's like she does most of all the platforming and stuff automatically when you just push in the direction, but that time, yeah, she just said fuck it, jumped off. To me, I don't actually think Zelda and Horizon are even oh my god, really? I don't even think they're comparable games. I know they're both giant open world games, but that's about the only thing that I think they have in common. Ugh, I have to walk it again. Yeah, from what I've seen of Zelda's, the story is more you figure it out as you go, less hand-holdy. So, yeah, here's that wall that I have to scale. Alright, that time she did it. Good job, Aloy. You grabbed the ledge.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Ah, to the right, okay. That guy's probably like, the fuck did she come from?
Off the sun to sea.
Oh, thank God. Got to the top of that mountain. Now. Why would it want me to go all the way around there when I can just go this way? Weird. This way, right? Yeah.
These will keep.
Gib plant. Chargers, huh? There's a metal flower around here somewhere as well. Oh.
What made these flowers? And why?
Free charger.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there,
Zavala really is creeping me out in this game.
It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. Are you gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just...
Okay.
The handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
Alright, Zavala, I'm doing your dirty work for you.
All right. Take a seat at the campfire and we'll have a little chat.
Are we having a chat in person? Of course not.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Ooh, fun.
What?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Zavala. I'm very concerned about our arrangement here.
Let's see what's through here. Corrupted machines. Patrolling my guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
Get easy wagon?
I didn't say it'd be easy.
Hey, long leg, come over here. That's right, come this way. Here, giant chicken thing. Fucking corruption. Watcher, I'm trying to deal with your friends right now. I will get to you when it's your time. Alright. I think I got everyone. Come on, just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Burn that corruption. Burn it all. Idiot. Okay.
Helpful.
All right, let's.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Sticky bombs, yeah. Sticky bombs are fun. Come here. Who's a good dead thing? A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Curious what all the explosions are, to be honest.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge. Tallneck's just over this ridge. See. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a Tallneck down there, but no Tallneck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the Tallneck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Let's do the thing.
The machines show us the way. No pity. Only destruction.
Ceremonial armor.
Fight not to dig. Dig I must.
I wonder if I can take that.
Whoa! Blasting all day and all night.
It says weak roots, so probably need an explosive, but I want to see if I can get to that armor.
Damn! No more of these. Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's...
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This
Oh, I
is a
wanted
shelter.
it.
Not exactly fancy.
So long as King Yutavin languishes at downfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. Just another woman's stubborn. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony.
I wanted that armor.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered, cut down
by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault, as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end, but it was his will.
It's armor, I want it.
That I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
A mural of Meridian and the spire.
Only Meridian. That's how he sees it. But his destiny is to win it back.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself, or another.
I want to put an arrow in this guy.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after...
Is this terms of service?
I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its... fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Okay. They get some weird rituals.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Waste. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure. But the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken. The profligates slaughtered. A true king restored to the Mesa throne.
Uh-huh.
In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
This is what I gotta say about your prophecy.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
Damn
It gives
straight.
him a focus that you seem to lack. Now, how about finding that Tolnik?
Not have been easy to drag the Tolnek down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module, and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is raw. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
All is lost anyway. No. Dead.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Oh, so there's some ham going on now. You should pull yourself up, I'm just saying. I mean, I like those instructions.
No way.
They're very, to the point.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Talk about a brave trail.
I like all these handholds that are conveniently here for me. This is great. Ow.
Almost there. What?
Don't fight. Keep moving.
I am moving. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the gap.
Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high alert.
No kidding.
Keep moving. Watch out for eclipse.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Now all they have to do is cut the... Never mind. And dead. She's dead. Game over. She died. Alright. Short game. Or not.
off going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand.
Get to the point.
No foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build the new signs of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's Sunfall. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
I don't like this guy.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Of course, the other side of the fucking world again. Alright, let's see. Can I fast travel to... I don't have any travel packs. Oh, well, I'm on foot then. Okay. It's always like that, isn't it? It's like, I can't fast travel. What do I need for the golden travel pack? Oh, I know that what it is, I just don't know what I need for it.
I'll find a use for you.
Fatty meat, boar skin, okay. I just went and just crafted 2, because I forgot you can just craft the damn things. What do we got here? Broadheads. Oops. Well, I might as well drop a hard save since I accidentally opened the thing. Hey, buddy. Hey buddy, how's it going?
Sunfall. The Mad King drowns Summer Palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the Hound from the west.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, and there's a side quest here, too. I'll go ahead and take it.
I suppose there's nothing so strange about
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana. My sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Speak English, please.
That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
I'll look into that later. Loot. See what you got. Let's see, what do I got? Anything to sell? Let's just go to shop. Resources. Golden fast travel pack. A fox skin and 10 fatty meat. That's actually not that hard to find.
The Sun Ring. The proud tradition of Carja.
Stay off my focus.
If Katie catches you here, you'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I cry?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahamut.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
I bet I know who that is that they're looking for.
We're hosting savages now.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
What?
By the will
adorable.
of Radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside? I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
This is
It
insane.
makes quite an impression.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Oh boy. Yeah, they are definitely going to see me. Well, that works too, Aloy. Just don't even bother grabbing the fucking ledges.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
So, I'm guessing this is the, starts the end of the game. Is that what I'm hearing here? Okay. So what does he mean by, I should do all my errands first? Like, I don't come back from this for a while? Okay, so I should stick around and do side quests first. That's what I'm hearing. Okay.
A traitor? This must be some horrible mistake. Hey. We have nothing for you. Go on. Move.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Carja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
Uh-huh.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Okay, sure.
Catch your death.
Okay, that's not that far. After I do this mission, I'm probably gonna break for dinner. I need to start cooking. Woo, campfire. Oh, hey, buddy. Some weird sound effects. Audio is all cutting out.
Trees. Just like the Marsha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb.
Alright, let's follow the tracks. Haven't done one of these in a while.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Alright, where to? I do like the way that they have the handholds looking. Like, it's almost just passable that that's just normal rock ledges, but it stands out enough to where you can actually tell that that's the handhold.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components. Probably harming. Contacts. We need to scavenge.
Of course it's Glenthawks. I hate these damn things. I really hate these damn things. Can you stop flying around for 5 seconds so I can tag you? Jesus Christ, I hate these stupid birds. Well, there's one. There's two. There. Fuck these damn things. Seriously hate those fucking things.
Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
I'm glad there's bridges and stuff already built up here for me. He's probably gonna try to kill me.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison.
Who?
It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes. An untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling.
Of course.
Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the Sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Carja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
She's coming for us!
I think that one hit him in the dick. I'm just gonna assume that arrow hit him right in the dick.
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
You have a little bit of fire on that. How's that feeling? Burning?
We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
You know what? You get special treatment. Wrecked. Okay, and...
Hurry! We can still finish.
Have some fire arrows. They're extra spicy.
No doubt.
That won't be the last.
Of course it won't.
Follow me. I've stacked supplies up above.
Wow, I'm giving him the boost? Amazing. Now are you gonna
Up and over.
give me a hand? Okay, good.
Grab what you can while we still have time.
Your hands are they supposed to be like that? Or are they supposed to be in your cloak? Just curious.
No room.
Okay. I got the search of the locker, that was it. Ooh, fancy spear.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Why did you bring the priest all the way out here?
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Ooh, fancy toy.
Stand before.
Not bad. To your left, but my Marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Oh well. Hey, Demori. Hey. One at a time, wait your turn.
Say goodbye.
Alright. Feel free to come at me again, see what happens.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep them safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
When did the game turn weeb? It's been weeb for a while. Time to help the man up the hill again. Aloy's outfit does look like she was designed to be cosplayed.
Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Slow down, man. I'm trying to pick flowers on the way up the hill. Wow, for an old guy, he runs fast.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades.
Yeah, it's just fancy, that's why I have it on.
Sun's sight. Make it hurt. You're a wild, the shadow falls apart.
Sir?
Bow out. It's my turn.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Finally.
Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora!
Press the advantage.
Up to his perch.
The third time that helped this guy up.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to.
Yeah, why not?
Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Can I have the fancy hat, though?
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Itaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Hey.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
Good.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itamen.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
I like her. She's out of her damn mind.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itamen out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the Branded Shore.
Nice name.
I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
Nice.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace.
I just like this dialogue.
Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response. The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear. None at all.
What makes you think Avad would welcome me after I served him?
Saving these for the trail.
So many dead bodies around here.
Full already.
So much stuff to take.
I'll find a use for you.
Why are there so many health potions on these guys? Man, it's making this easy. So clearly I need to pick up more Ridgewood. I don't have enough, right? That's where I'm going? Okay, I will go... Of course I don't have a fast travel pack. Where's the closest save spot then? Or I'll just make one. Can't make one. Okay, so I am on foot then. Hey, look, I got more Ridgewood. So much Ridgewood. Alright, where is the nearest... Oh man, nearest campfire's not close. I don't know why you want me to pick up so much Ridgewood, man. I've got plenty.
Keep that for later.
Gotta keep picking up all the Ridgewood then. Alright. Drop a hard save. So I need more Ridgewood? So, more Ridgewood. Alright, I'll keep picking up Ridgewood then. But I need to call the stream here because I need to cook dinner. And it's time for Mom's insulin. So, yeah. There you go. I just posted in the chat a link to my Twitter. Be sure to follow me there for updates on when I'm streaming and for when I upload replays to YouTube. There's a link to my Patreon. If you take a look at it, that'd mean a lot. And a donation link if you enjoyed the stream and you can afford to throw me a few bucks. You know, go for it. Everything's going towards helping me pay for bills. So, yeah. Because being a caretaker doesn't pay anything. But, alright. I'm hungry, so I'm going to go cook. I will continue soon. I can never actually plan when I can stream, but I will continue soon. The adventures of Aloy Ridgewood Gatherer. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. More Ridgewood.